This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 is that the NBC News is reporting how the FBI is warning of a credible and broad threat to the synagogues in New Jersey. And this is not a coincidence because while this is happening, you're also having the anti-Semitism rhetoric that's being pushed out all over mainstream media. All right? So you clearly see that this devil, Esau, Edom, is moving. Okay? He's building the narrative, all right, for the persecution, because the devil knows he has a short time. And that's why I brought out 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Okay, let's read it again. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, okay, when you go into that word devil, okay, it means diablos. Right? It means prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely, right? Because the accuser of our brethren, he's going to be accusing us falsely, all right? Saying outlandish things, okay? False allegations, all right? Towards this truth, because this is the truth, that we're the Israelites and they're the Edomites, okay? That the Lord chose us, okay? That our forefather is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he's a progenitor of 12 tribes, and that consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans mainly, all right? As well as the Israelite foreigners that are scattered among the nations, all right, that may even look like the other nations, because you do have Israelites that look like so-called white people, okay, so-called Japanese, so-called Chinese, so-called East Indian, so-called, okay, Arab. All right? And this is what we push out because it's the truth, okay? So this devil's coming down, all right, with great wrath, and that's why you got to be, again, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Okay? Also, to you Israelite camps out there that are into weapons training, paramilitary type activity, okay? Hey, man, you're going to be the first ones targeted, all right? Because you were posting yourselves at camp with weapons, okay? You were showing on YouTube yourselves at the gun range, talk about tapping into Esau's spirit, okay? Esau's blessing. So, hey, you'll be the first ones targeted. That's why Yahweh Shai said this. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay? Wise as serpents. Okay? Meaning you should know who this devil is and what he's capable of doing. Okay? He has the media, all right, to manipulate the minds of the masses. Okay? Which he's going to do anyway. All right? Which is he going to do anyway. These people are totally against the Lord. That's why they're okay with LGBTQT lifestyle. They're okay with, okay, this government. They're going to go out and vote, all right, next week. All right. But the point is, you got to be blameless. Okay. You got to be blameless. And again, and harmless as doves. All right. You shouldn't be engaging in that type of carnality with weapons training and paramilitary type activity. Okay. Because they're going to use it against you. That's the point. Okay. All right. We are spiritual people. Spiritual. Okay. They are building the narrative to come against us. Look at this. NJ, this is April 13, 2022. NJ man targeting JJ's warned of bloodbath before attacking victims. All right. This was literally a couple of months ago. All right. And this is a Jake who did it. And what did he say? Diane Marsh allegedly told family it's going to be a bloodbath and called the JJs the real devils. Okay. Which I agree. They are the devils. All right. But he was moving in carnality. He wasn't spiritual. Okay. And, you know, I'm just looking at it and at this as a COINTELPRO. I'm looking at this as a psyop, all right? Because Esau does that. Esau gets down like that. And you got a lot of our people that will sell out and that will play characters, all right, to build a narrative against us, all right? You got a lot of our people that will sell out, okay, sell their soul. All right, good movie to watch is Judas and the Black Messiah. Okay? I think this is your Judas right here. Okay? Who will sell out for money. That's just me speaking as man, but it is what it is. All right? That's why you got to be sober and vigilant, and you got to be wise as a serpent and humble as a dove. Okay? All right? Because they're coming down. And again, this is New Jersey. And then remember in 2019, the Jersey City shooting? All right, at the kosher deli. Again, this narrative is being built up. That's the point. So be sober, be vigilant. All right, persecution is coming. All right, this is the condition of the battle. All right, and when you come to this truth, this is something you should have understood. Matthew chapter 10, verse 17. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. Persecution. 18, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Right, what's that testimony? The truth. Okay, the truth. That we're the Israelites, that the Lord's going to save us. He's going to destroy America. He's going to put these devils, okay, these heathens into captivity. All right. Read Psalms 83. All you heathens are going into captivity, especially you, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right. And you JJs. You Amalekites, you 1948ers, okay, the small hats, you're going into slavery. That's the facts. All right, the Lord is coming to destroy America, okay? He's going to take down your empire, all right? And he's going to deliver us and bring us to our homeland, and we're going to be on top. And the laws, the law, statute, commandments, okay, are going to be pushed out on the earth. Because that's righteous, okay? And that's what the Lord wants, and that's what we want, because this world is ran in complete wickedness. 19, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. Right, so there, you know, don't take no thought what you're going to say. The Lord's going to give you the download, all right? 20, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father, which speaketh in you. Right. Okay. That's why he's known as the Father of spirits. All right. He's going to give us the words to speak. 21, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. Right. Expect your own family members to turn against you. Okay. Especially when they start building that narrative about the Hebrew Israelites. And you know they're going to put black Hebrew Israelites, which doesn't make any sense because, all right, especially out of the One West camps, the major three, you know, IUIC, ISUPK, and GMS, not everyone looks like a so-called black man. You got, okay, you got the Latin tribes, okay? And I know here at Great Millstone, we've got Israelites that look like so-called white people, but they're Israelites, you know? So to put that narrative, black Hebrew Israelites, is stupid, all right? It's retarded. But you know you are retarded. All you alphabet people are dumb, okay? You just, because of money, because of money, you're going to go along and do this madness, all right? Because your love is the money. Money is the root of all evil. 22, the love of money is the root of all evil. That's what it is. The love of money is the root of all evil. 22, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endured to the end shall be saved. Right. So, you know, this is the condition of the battle. This is, okay, what we signed up for. Get used to it. All right. 23, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another, for verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Right. So again, they're going to the persecution. All right. Because we're going to be hated. All right. Of all men for the name, for the Lord's name, for preaching His truth in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. We got to endure. Okay. So, hey, the way you should be thinking that, hey, when the shit hits the fan, when they come down, you know, with them BS allegation, all right, don't be holding on to this to this world. Don't be holding on to this, all right, to this place. Don't have your mind, okay, worried about, oh man, what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna drink, okay. What about my family? All right, you better give it all to the Lord. Period. Continuing on. 24, the disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. Right. Now, why did Yahushua say that after? Because, A, Yahushua was persecuted. Okay? And we're servants to Yahushua. And so we're going to be persecuted too. This is the condition of the battle, man. This is what we signed up for. Okay? So that's why, you know, you got to be wise, man, and be sober. Okay? Know what you got yourself into. 25. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master and the servant as his Lord. If they call the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? Right. They call the Lord Beelzebub. Okay. How much more the followers of Yahushai? You see? 26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. Right. So this is not a time to be fearful. This is a time to rejoice, because salvation is near. We're at the end of this man's kingdom. Okay, because once they touched, okay, the prophets, the elect, the Lord's going to come in and break this man apart. Okay, He's going to break this country. People think it's bad now. You haven't seen nothing yet. Okay, you haven't seen nothing yet. 27. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And that's this truth. And that's why we're not going to stop. So, you know, behoove, you know, our people, man. You know, you better choose a side now. All right? You better choose a side now. Okay? Because, hey, this is the Lord's program. All right? This is the will of the Lord. And we ain't going to stop. Also, you agents out there, hey man, you might as well shut down this internet, you know, shut it down. And what you're going to do, because the famine of the word is coming. 28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Right. So again, don't have no fear, man. Fear not, man. All right. When these devils come down, they push that BS narrative on CNN and Fox or whatever news source. All right. Just don't have fear towards that and rejoice, because that goes to show you how desperate they are. All right. Real quickly, I'm just gonna go into another topic. All right. You have a blood moon that's coming right on the night of the midterm elections. So, you know, hey, there's going to be some crazy things happening that day. Lord willing, something pops off, because the FBI's are warning that on the election, warning the election workers to be cautious nationwide. We reviewed over 1,000 threats or potential threats. Right, there's threats Okay, people are threatening the officials that run the election booths, saying they're corrupt, and so hey, it could get violent. Esau can turn up, man. All right, that's why you to our people, you shouldn't be participating in that voting madness. All right, stay clear from that. All right, there may be a potential terrorist attack. You don't know. Okay, hey, this is anything can happen, man. We're in the final days, perilous times. All right. Also, you have again. All right, this is an old article, but it's always good to bring it back. This was in August 15, 2022. Civil War and dirty bombs. FBI and CIA and U.S. Department of Homeland Security on alert for threats after raid on Trump home. Right. So, hey, that's all the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security is hearing. Threats of civil war. Okay. So this is all coming down the pipeline. All right. That's why. Let's get 2nd Esdras chapter 16 verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Right. Don't be holding on to this place, man. Have your mind as a pilgrim on the earth. Okay? Meaning that, hey, when shit hits the fan, if it's time to go into another city, it's time to go into another city. All right? Don't be holding on, all right, to what you've had established while you're waiting on the Lord. This is all temporary. That's why it says at 41, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. 42, he that occupieth merchandise, as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein. You see that? So all this, working real hard to establish yourself here, hey, you shouldn't take no thought for it, because when the time comes, it can be taken easily, especially when persecution comes. All right, these devils could come in, all right, 3 a.m, break in your door and arrest you right then and there. Okay, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You working so hard for this, in this damn place. Okay, yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, to put food on the table. All right. Make sure bills are paid, but the point is that you shouldn't have your mind in this place, man. You should have your mind on the kingdom of heaven. You should have your mind, okay, on salvation, getting up out of here, man. And that's why, hey, this is good news. When I look at this as good news, because this is what's coming, is that what this means is, and what's coming is that the Lord is coming back because we're at the end. That's the point. All right. And Acts chapter 2 verse 19. I'm gonna bring this out because of that. You got that blood moon. That's coming on election day, right? So I'll bring this out. Acts chapter 2 verse 19. I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Okay. 20, the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and notable day of the Lord come. Right, and these are the signs. Okay. 21, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. So you got to know that name. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh is the Father, and the Son is Yahushai. 22, ye men of Israel, hear these words. So this is to the nation of Israel. Yahushua of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. You see that? So this is to our people, man. Hear these words, okay? We're at the end. Don't get scary. Don't fear, okay? Yeah, this devil's coming down with great wrath, okay? That's why you got to be sober and vigilant. Okay, and that's why you got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. All right, but we're at the end. The Lord's coming back. As you can see from these articles, all right, it's only going to get worse for these unbelievers. But for us, you should be up in the spirit, because the Lord is coming back again. Salvation is near, sooner than we believe. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing his truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. All right? We're almost out of here. To the few sisters that do watch, keep studying when you pray for each other. Cover Shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom.